Can you not?
That's right, because Daddy's a dancer and he dances a lot.
Did I say hot? I meant not.
Erroneous! Erroneous on both counts!
Like, what goes on?
So save this and we'll get into it. And let's start off. Can you give me a countdown? 5 down, please. Can you manage that?
From right now?
Right now.
5.
Wait.
4.
So you know the program, you know how it starts. You know.
Absolutely.
Okay.
5,
Countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! The fucking Corona Boyz are here and we are back. Listen, everybody. Listen, and don't talk until I introduce you, okay? Please, thank you.
Ooh.
So quiet, okay? Anyway,
Alrighty.
welcome to another episode of the What Goes On podcast. I am your host, JonAnthony, a.k.a. Captain Passion, a.k.a. Antoine 9000. And this episode's going to be a little different because my sister, Amanda Marie, isn't here today, so I apologize if you're looking for her to screenshot and put in your fantasy files, but it's just not going to happen. You're just going to have to deal with us today, okay? So I'm joined, if you remember the commercial we made for Corona, one of our best sponsors, with a young man, and he is a beautiful human male, absolutely beautiful. I mean, he's got beautiful skin. His hair is always nicely coiffed. He has great thigh to calf ratio.
Yes.
He has a disgusting jump shot, but beyond that, this kid right here, our next guest, is my cousin, Alex Rivera. Let's give it a round of applause for Alex. Yeah!
Thank you. It's good
What's
to be
up,
on
Bubba?
here. It's a pleasure. How's it going?
Is that a Kaepernick jersey?
Yes, it is.
Wow, I'm proud. Hey, I'm proud of you.
Hell yeah.
I'm fucking proud. Very nice.
For sure.
Now, listen, Alex, I know we talked, and you said you know how this program starts, and we talked about what song that we want to sing. We got to give the people what they want, and we got to give the people what they need. Are you ready?
I definitely agree. Absolutely.
Are you ready?
See these town scouts out here. Yes. From 5,
You
4,
can do it.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm so sick. Oh, wait a second. No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, start over. No.
We need
What
Alright.
was that?
5,
No.
4,
What?
3, 2, 1, 0.
And I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears, so done with wishing she was still here. Said I'm so sick of love songs, so sad and slow, so why can't I turn off the radio?
Why can't I turn off the radio?
See? There it is. That reverb? Listen, that reverb you gave me, that echo you gave me, we did not plan that, and that was electric, and I'm proud of you.
Absolutely.
And I'm proud. That was great. Great job. I remember I was asking you, I was talking to you like, oh, let's do it, and we'll fucking talk about growing up with our sisters. We both have 2 older sisters, and how fucking miserable that experience was. And I started to think of the times that me and my sister Amanda, the co-host of this podcast, who's not here, okay? I was trying to think of something. Did I ever tell you the story? This is fucking family story time, okay? Ready? So, I'm probably 14, 15, right? So I'm living upstairs. Amanda's living upstairs as well. And, she's gallivanting. She's being a mistress of the night. She's here, there, everywhere, whatever she's doing. So one day she's like, listen, I'm going out. I have concert tickets being delivered to the house. Someone needs to sign for them. Right? So I'm playing Madden, franchise mode, dominating. So I'm playing Madden, and she comes to my room. She goes, hey, tickets are coming today. Can you sign for them? And I look to her, and I was like, yeah, fine. I'm like, if I hear the doorbell, like, I'll get it, and, I'll sign for it. She goes, if you hear the doorbell? And I go, I go, yeah, if I hear the doorbell, I'll go and I'll sign for it. She's like, this is fucking bullshit. I go, what are you talking about? I go, I just said yes. She's like, you said if I heard. I go, yeah, if I heard. I'm not going to wait outside fucking Indian style waiting for some guy to, deliver me an envelope. But if I hear the fucking mailman, I'll go and sign it. What's the issue? This is bullshit. And she just starts going off, cursing me out. And I go, you know what, bitch? You want to know what? Now, if I do hear it, I'm going to say wrong address. I'm not going to sign for the ticket, so fuck you. How about that? How about that? And she goes off. She calls my mom at work, screaming at the top of her lungs, right? And I'm just yelling at her. I'm like, now you're not going to get to go to the concert. Ha, ha, ha. Fuck you. She loses her shit. She comes running at me down the hallway, fucking fists up. She goes to punch me in the face. I don't kick her, but I put my leg up to block her, and I hit her right in the fucking solar plex. And she goes, boom, dude, knocks the wind out of her. She goes, holding her stomach, and she like stumbles out of my room. And she's like, you fucker, you kicked me. She runs into the kitchen, right? Runs to the grabs a pan off the stove that's full of fucking warm grease, oil. She chases me down the hallway with this pan of grease, and she chucks the fucking hot grease at me down the hallway from a fucking frying pan. I close my door just in time. All the hot oil all down the hallway. My mom's door, her door, my door, covered in black fucking Puerto Rican grease. And I'm like, this bitch is a psycho. So she throws it. She's screaming. I eventually open up my door. I go in the fucking kitchen. I grab a knife. I'm like, I'm ready to stab this bitch. I don't give a shit. She's attacking me with hot oil. If I have to stab her, then I'm going to have to stab her, Now it's just about self-preservation. She comes down the hallway. I'm at my doorway like this with the knife sticking out. I go, yeah, you want to fucking do something? You want to do something, tough guy? Swear to God. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, you're pulling a knife on me. I'm calling the police. This bitch calls the police, calls 911. She picks up the phone. She dials 911. I run after her. I rip the phone off the fucking wall. And I go, you fucking call the police? I go, you fucking crazy? And she goes, well, now they're going to come either way, and I'm fucking leaving, so go deal with it. She just leaves. So now the police are coming because she dialed, and they answer, and they know where the fuck we live. And they go, now there's oil, the hot oil. She's going to say they probably heard knife. Now I'm fucking fucked. Now I'm screwed. Eventually, the fucking police come. Amanda cools down. She's like, no, it was just an argument. It's fine. My mom's coming and deal with it. And they're like, your mom? What do you mean your mom's coming and dealing with it? You just called that someone's wielding a knife at you. You can't just say, okay, your mom's going to fucking deal with it. That's really not how these things work. And she goes, no, it was just like me and my brother. We just got into a fight. And he's like, and he pulled a knife on you? She's like, yeah, well, I threw hot oil on him and all this. And I go, oh, my God. This is what this is a perfect example of why they don't want Puerto Ricans moving into their neighborhoods. Because you get calls like this. You got to understand. Eventually, my mom has to leave work early. She has a job. She has a profession. She has to leave work early because her son is wielding a knife against her pan-throwing daughter over concert tickets to go to Summer Jam. Psycho. Now fast forward 5 years and I'm 10 years and I'm doing a podcast with her. So you can imagine how that's going.
That's love though. That's where it starts and that's where it should
Is
finish.
it?
Yeah. I feel like you guys do your thing. You guys have that good connection behind the camera.
I guess, but I mean, dude, if you remember how she was, bro. You remember how she was.
You guys got into it.
Yeah.
I've seen you guys chase each other around with not knives, but whatever you guys can find.
Bro, I remember one time
now,
we were at
I was just gonna go into the story.
All right,
go?
No, you got. I got another one. I'll keep it on deck.
All right, so I think I was
same space.
I think I was in about 5th or 6th grade.
Louder.
And I was a real hardo in gym class and field day and all that shit. Like I looked forward to that. Like
Savage.
I don't know. I was in sports my whole life, so I love that shit. And my sister she is 5 years older than me, so she was, if I was about 11, 12, she was almost graduating high school. So about 16, 15, or 17. But she used to have Jordans. She had a bunch of pair of Jordan sneakers, and like she wasn't like the ghetto girl or anything like that, but like she had like swag, I guess. Which I don't know. Maybe she did.
Bamboo hoop
But,
earrings,
she had
nameplate.
swag, yeah.
Yeah.
She had swag for me at the same time, and my sister's very small feet and hands, so like me 5 years younger those fit me perfectly snug, her sneakers.
Right.
And I used to get away with it. I used to do it for years before even so. I used to get away with it because I would get home earlier than she did. I don't really know why, but I would get home earlier than she would, and I would go ahead and switch the shoes off and go right back in my room and pretend like nothing ever happened. But like I was a younger kid, so I didn't really notice things like creases in sneakers. And like I said, I used to wear these sneakers in gym class and like play basketball. Like if I knew I was having field day, like she would have the Jordans that would fit so nice and snug on my feet.
Yeah.
And I'd be able to run faster and I could like jump higher with them, stuff like that. So one time, I think it was a field day, and I came home completely sweaty because that's what we did the whole day. Completely sweaty, like completely dirty, like running around, jumping around, bouncing around.
Oh my
And
God.
she had gotten home before me. And
Wait, Elisa or Alyssa?
Alyssa.
That's the worst one to do.
And yeah, absolutely. And we had my family's apartment was like upstairs. So like I walked up the stairs and was completely covered in sweat and like all dirty, all mucky and shit like that. And she sees me, and the first thing she does is looks at my feet. And her Jordans I was gonna take them off and hope that like nothing happened, but like I went through a full field day when I was 11, 12 years old, running around like a psychopath, like going way too hard, and pretty much fucked these things up. I forgot which ones they were. I want to say that they were 11s, honestly. And 11s are my favorite now, and I think the nicest. But like,
so she looks at your feet.
Looks at my feet, and I literally run. My first thing was to just run and like kick the shoes off as if like.
You just start reading. You guys don't say. Wait. You guys don't say a word to each other. You just start running.
Yeah, she's the type that she would just like start chasing me without saying anything.
So you see her look at your feet and you
like,
just take off.
Not that I was scared. Yeah, not that I was scared, but like I ran to a room and kicked the shoes off as if that would just make everything good again. Like as if she would just forget that I didn't just have her shoes. I would just kick them off because I was faster than her before she can get to the room, and like I wouldn't have them on my feet when she got to the room, so I'd be like, what?
Oh,
like,
right.
Like, you know? And then obviously she didn't go for that, so she would continue to chase after me. And one time, we were running around my couch. We were in the living room, actually the same time, and we were in the living room and circling the couch, and there's a blanket on it. And she got the blanket and threw it over my head.
Oh.
So she can kind of trap me because I'm literally.
That's a good old fucking lasso, dude.
Like way more agile than her, so I'd like jump over furniture and shit like that, and she would like always have a struggle to try to get me.
Now, is she yelling you at this point, or is it a silent chase?
No, it's definitely not silent. I mean, she was always, Alyssa's pretty vocal. Like, she was like cursing at me, screaming at me, even though we were like, it was her younger brother. And got the blanket over me, and I just flailed, literally just swinging my arms, and one of my right arm was close-fisted, and bing, literally hit her right in the face. I'm like, I would never, like, I've gone to many like running around fights and stuff with my sisters, and I would never like hit either of them or any girl.
You pop her in the face?
Hit her in the face and right in the nose. Yeah, she went nuts. Because not only did she, like, I don't know, she was self-conscious about her nose when she was younger, so like hitting her in the nose was like the biggest thing in the world. And then me hitting her at all, she was just like jaw dropped, and then like she didn't see it at all as an accident, and like she went at me full force. She actually grabbed a thick solid glass candle, and she away, and I'm running away and like holding the blanket over my back so that way like it kind of takes, because I know she's gonna throw something because she's not catching it. So I'm like holding the blanket as I like jump over the couch, and hopefully whatever she throws like takes some of the blanket and hits me. And this girl took the fucking full solid candle, and I thought I was a baseball player, and that shit felt like it was 85, like right in the middle of my spine. Crumbled down and just
She caught you right in the middle of the back?
right in the middle of the back. It was because I was running down the hallway. It's like over the couch was the hallway, and right down the hallway, and like like once it's narrowed in like that, like it's easier to just.
Oh yeah.
She got me, and I just fell. And it didn't hurt that bad. Like it caught me for sure. But like again, I had the blanket over me, so like, I kind of took it, but I screamed as if like I was getting murdered.
Oh wait.
Evelyn,
wait. So when she hit you, did you go, okay, now I can flip it. Now I can pretend like I'm really, really hurt, so she gets in trouble.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, screaming. Not crying, but like screaming. And then Evelyn came out, my mother.
She was home?
And when she was younger, she's a bit older now, God bless her soul. But when I was younger and she had that energy, that Spanish craziness in her, she would chase us around. She would fuck us up, honestly. Like not abuse us, I guess, but like hit us with I don't know, traditional Spanish moms. She would whatever she could find.
Chancletas, Chinese sandals.
It was definitely a discipline thing, yeah. It was definitely a discipline thing, and she got much worse than we got. So like I kind of understand where it's from, but.
Why didn't you play like you were like? I would have pretended I was paralyzed.
I just couldn't move.
Yeah, you're just like.
No, because then I wanted Alyssa to get hers, but I don't know. We did that shit together. We always freaking once mom came out, we doesn't matter what we argued about. We freaking teamed up and did what we needed to do.
Dude, we did this. Me and Amanda did the same thing, bro. When we were younger, me and Amanda did the same exact shit. We would like piss our parents off, and like my dad. First of all, my dad would never hit us. He would like storm at us and take his belt off and like hit the other side of the bed, just like trying to be a tough guy. He never hit us not once, and we all knew it, but it was just like we had to pretend like we were afraid because we didn't want to make him even more mad. So anytime they would get mad, they would get up and they would like take their belt off like they're gonna hit us. Me and Amanda would run into our bedroom. We used to share a room, and we would yell protection. We'd yell protection, and we'd throw pillows and stuffed animals over ourselves to like withstand the blows.
Yeah.
My mom would come and try to fucking fuck us up, but we had the stuffed animals all over us, so it would help us a little bit. But yeah, dude, those days were fucking wild.
Yeah, I had another time that me and Alyssa, because my older sister Elise, she's like a decent amount older than us, so we never had like spats or anything like that. She was kind of like a second mother figure, I guess. But me and Alyssa were closer in age, and we used to go at it. And one time we were going at it again, and sure enough, till the point where my mom like woke up or something like that. So if you wake them up, that's the worst.
Good night.
They come out and have to yell at you guys, but my mom did, and with freaking, I don't know, look in her face, me and Alyssa would just look at each other and then just jolt, get as far away as possible. And there was one time where I had a captain's bed, so it was like almost like a twin size, but like very high raised off the ground, and probably like I'm like 5'10", probably like chest level to me at that point, and or maybe a little bit lower, but my mom had just finished going after Alyssa with the belt, and then she just like looked and turned at me, and just like I was like watching her get Alyssa the whole time, and then she turned at me, and then I would just make my way and start going. And my captain's bed was in like the center of my room, so I ran to the left of it as my mom was chasing me, and Samurai Jack like somersaulted over the bed like some ninja stuff for real, and like landed on the other side of my mom, like reaching over the bed, because at this point like she's like really short, so it's like reaching over the bed like trying to get me, and my sister at her bed is like hysterically crying, but like at the same time hysterically laughing, because like if we got away from each other, we definitely like root for the other person, like, and then it's our turn to get out of there. But like if we could both get out of there, then like my sister had gotten it, shit, my mom caught her, and I did a somersault, like ninja flip over the bed, and my mom was like reaching over the bed to try to get me, and she's like not getting me. I like ducked it, crept up underneath the bed, and my sister's just hysterically laughing while at the same time hysterically crying.
Did she catch you?
And eventually, I don't know if she ran around the bed and finished the job or what, but I just remember that was funny.
Overall, who do you think got hit and punished more, you or Alyssa or Elise?
Alyssa.
Yo, Amanda got it fucking worse. Dude, she was just worse. Like it wasn't like it was, indiscriminate. Like she just was flat out a worse kid than me. Like I would run my mouth and I get some shit, but Amanda would say some shit. Dude, I remember times we'd be in the house we are in today, and they would start going at it, and like they'd argue, and Amanda would like take it to the next level. Like she would never like call her a bitch, but she'd like, you're being a bitch. And my mom would just fucking see red and it was over. I go,
yeah,
I'm in the den watching going, yeah, baby, get her. Now you guys used to root for each other. I always rooted against her. I wanted my mom to kill her. So I was very happy. Dude, they used to run around the kitchen table. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll fucking catch you. And then, like, my sister one time, like, juked her, ran out the front door, the glass door, right, like, pushed the glass door open, and they would go front yard. We're living in Holbrook. These white people aren't used to this shit. They're in the front yard running around a pine tree. The giant pine tree in front of our house. My mother's chasing her with a fucking slipper around the pine tree. These white people are like grilling hot dogs and bratwurst and whatnot. And they're like, oh my God, these fucking animals. They would eventually like cool down, whatever. One time at grandma's house, she caught her. She ran her mouth and she caught her. She was running my mom right by the hair, grabbed her hair, fucking lassoed, threw her to the ground. And she had one of those cordless phones right in the stomach.
Oh.
Wakatish. Bro, she hit her so hard in the stomach that she had the marks of the numbers imprinted on her stomach. Bro, I swear to fucking Christ. Ask Amanda. Ask my mom. And it was literally the greatest day. It was the greatest day ever. I was so happy. I was like, yeah, get her. She disrespected you, Mom. You get her.
Yeah.
That's how we were. Fuck it.
I don't know if it's the middle child or what, because like I feel like you're like Lynette, your older sister, is way older than you two. So you kind of, I don't know if you kind of knew or saw too much of them getting it as like the oldest.
Yeah.
But I'd say Alyssa for sure. But that's because Alyssa is very similar to my mom. I'd say me and my oldest sister are pretty similar in our own. So we're like, my mom as a traditional Puerto Rican lady always wanted to have the upper hand. Us as children, she was the authority figure, and like she was the warden, and she didn't want to hear shit after she said something, even if it was completely wrong.
That's it. Yeah.
She didn't want to hear anything. She just wanted to say yes and just go away. And me and Elise, we disagree, let her know that we disagree, but kind of threw some like a smart remark. And then when she started like getting crazy, like we would just shut it off and be like, whatever.
Surrender.
Whatever you say. Alyssa. No. So she's more similar to my mom in that sense, where
she just keep going at it.
She feels that if she's right and my mom's wrong, that she doesn't give a fuck. She'll just continue.
That's a wrong move. Just
let her. Like my mom would warn her. My mom would warn my sister and be like, "Listen, you better shut the fuck up. Like, shut your mouth. You're going off now. You're going too crazy." She's like, "No. This is this," and like she would let her know. And even if my sister was right, like us as her children, like she just wanted us to shut the fuck up and say that's it.
That's the thing. Like your mom and my mom obviously are sisters because we're cousins.
Pleasure.
Salud. Thank you, Lord, Father, Holy Spirit. Thank you.
Sir.
I'm kidding. That's all fake. Anyway.
Heart stops and you sneeze.
Dude,
I'm pretty sure.
No, it's a lie. You know why? You know why people? You know why we say bless you when people sneeze?
I thought it was literally that reason because your heart stops when you sneeze. No.
You know why we used to do it? Like back in the day?
What's that?
We used to think it was demons coming out of the body.
A sneeze?
I swear to God.
I can see that too.
They used to think demons were coming out of the body, so they'd say, bless you. How fucking dumb were we? Anyway, your mom and my mom obviously were raised together and very similar. And, they're just not very well adjusted. Especially back in the day, they were just psychopaths. Sure. And my mom has gotten more, gentler with time. And, time has been kind to her. Beautiful, beautiful woman. Beautiful lady. Sweet, sweet soul. The greatest mom on planet Earth. But you were a psychopath. and we gotta deal with that, you know, and we gotta deal with that.
Yeah. But like in a lot of ways, I feel like I don't know. At this point, I could say thank you. Like I guess I was my sister.
Oh, God
So like
bless.
she had to
I
work.
know.
I was the
She used to get fucked
the
up.
youngest boy. Yeah,
Same.
the youngest boy. Like I was able to, I don't know, defend myself at a young age, and like I was into sports and shit like that. So like my mom didn't have to worry about me too much when she was a little bit older. So like she kind of let me do whatever I want. But
Same.
at the same time, like when I was a youngin' and her being on my ass the way she was, like I feel like I'm on the right kid. I don't know.
I think we're fine. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't be perfect. What are we gonna do? No, listen. I'm not better than anybody.
Even a little fucked
Listen,
up too.
listen. I'm not better than anybody, but no one's better than me, and I'll tell you that, and that's a damn fact.
That's
You know what I mean? You understand what I'm
Yeah.
picking up? What I'm putting down?
hell yeah.
Well, okay. Let's
We did.
you know,
Like,
metaphorically, if we went to college together and we were roommates, right? You know, let's say
yeah.
you you stay in one night, right? And you hear a knock on the door around 3:15 in the morning. I knock on the door and I go, "Listen, Al, you're
Stay
awake."
in one. I wouldn't. You could even say them fucked up. I mean,
No, but here,
I
because
had
I'm giving you a scenario because this happened to me. So at 3:15, I knock on our door, and I see you're awake. You're watching a show on your laptop on your bed, but we share a room. And I go, "Listen, Al, I have a thickie behind me, and I need the room for about 25 minutes. What do
where
you
would I
do?
go?
What do you do?
Where would I, yeah.
Do you say fuck you and keep watching your show? What do you do?
I'm out of there.
You know what? No, here it is. We'll play it out. Ready?
Oh,
Role play.
you
Ready?
want to hear a story?
We'll
No,
play it
I'm
out.
not.
Wait, ready? Ready? Knock
Yeah.
on the door. And I go,
I mean, to be
Alex.
completely honest, I would look over the corner and like might look at the girl and like I don't know. Since you're my cousin, I would tell you completely honestly, or like I don't know. I would have no problem leaving the room for you if you really want, no matter
Well,
what,
listen.
honestly. But like I would
Hey.
definitely look at the girl. I would definitely look at the girl and then like make my judgment. But like I don't know if I had to leave. If I had to leave for you, then like I would.
Thank
I would
you.
for sure.
Well, thank
And just
because
like
this
I don't know.
happened.
I hope that you would do the same.
This happened to me with. Do you remember Alex Katos? We went to high school with.
Yeah.
He was my roommate. He was my roommate. We went to Cortland. So one night I bring a fucking Snorlax back to the room, and I knock on the door. And I knock on the door. I go, Alex. I go, Katos. Listen, I need the room, 25 minutes tops, please. And he goes, oh, dude, are you serious? I go, come on, bro, please. Like for me, like I never asked you for anything. Come on. He goes, all right, fine. So he goes into the common area, takes his blankie, goes into the common area, and just watches his shows. And then I take out my pokey flute and I lure her into the bedroom. I get her into the room, and I don't close the door all the way apparently. And all of a sudden, we're engaging in sexual acts. And I look at the door, and I just see a fucking laptop floating, and it's just Katos, and it's just Katos fucking filming from his fucking laptop. And I go, oh my god, bro, oh my god, bro. This girl was a fucking silverback. You know what I mean? God bless her, because I'm I'm no fucking prize either. But so he did that. And he was a good roommate. He let me do what I had to do, and he had to record, which is fine. So I appreciate you saying that you would do the same. So thank you.
I mean, you're my cousin. Like I would literally, if you really came to me and you're like, yo, I'm trying to, do you mind getting out of here? Like I would rather just go to bed. I'd rather just sleep through what the fuck you're doing, and like it'd be funny, I think. And,
well, that happened opposite with me and him. One day I was like sleeping. He comes in and I wake up as him and a girl are coming in, but I see that it's a girl, so like I pretend like I'm still sleeping. So they're engaging, they're doing whatever, and then I hear her going, "He's awake. I know he's awake." So at that point I just get up. I go, "Oh," like we start talking, whatever. She's topless, on top of him, and it's Kato, same kid. Eventually, I don't really know how it happens, but she eventually goes, "Well, I don't know if you know this, but I have the best titties on the floor." And I go, what? And she goes, I have the best titties on the whole 6th floor. And I go, oh yeah, and I go, prove it. And I go, now my brain's starting to go, you know. Now I'm starting to think we can have some fun here. You understand? We can put those two bets together. We can have ourselves a little fandango. So I go, oh yeah, prove it. So she turns to me, starts clapping like this, right? Clapping her naughties. Beautiful knots, beautiful. Nipple ratio is fantastic. It's beautiful. Very good dangle. You know, there's a nice hang to them. Beautiful dang. And then I go, Katos. I go, the only way I can know if she has the best titties on the floor is if I taste them. She looks at him and she goes, I don't care. He looks at me and he goes, I don't care. She's on top of him, topless. I suckle on the left teat, suckle on the right teat, and I just keep it moving. I walk out the door and they finish. That's what a roommate is. Respect. He gave me some. He gave me a couple Hershey kisses, and that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Do you think if you came knocking, I would leave it for you?
Yeah.
You think I would show you the same respect?
I think you'd want to sit there and stay in the room.
I would want to watch.
Not yet. Or just listen. You like just fall asleep to it.
Very
I don't know.
Because I wouldn't want to watch.
And like, I just feel like you don't give a fuck at all. But at the same time, like you, like.
I'd listen.
I don't know.
I'd listen. I'd see what's going on.
I feel like you're open. Yeah. Nothing. I mean, like. In no way, I don't know. But either way, I also wouldn't really give a fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not leaving for you. I'm leaving for the girl because she probably doesn't want to engage when you have some fucking obese Puerto Rican snarling in the corner.
As I hope you wouldn't be fucking snarling, but like.
No, I'd be snarling. I'd be fucking lubed up. I'd be drooling. I'd be snarling, Baba.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
You understand? Listen.
I mean, I'm sure.
When I smell that honey, the fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a brown bear looking for some fucking honeycomb. Tell the girl you're listening to, I mean, the chick's got 16.4 thousand followers on Instagram. Can she fucking throw us a bone? I mean, honestly.
She definitely have her do so.
Can she throw us a fucking bone? Can you put, I mean, honestly, what is she doing? Jesus Christ. Throw me a bone, Baba.
We'll see.
All right? So I got to send her a fucking edible arrangement or something? Because I'll do it. All right, listen, Bub. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate it. On short notice, Amanda couldn't make it. And, I'm not saying it. People are saying it. I'm not saying it, but people are saying it. Maybe we need to switch up, the co-host. I didn't say it.
Uh-oh.
I didn't say it, but people are saying it.
That's funny. I would like to do it with my cousin also, though. I was upset that she, not upset, but like, I would like to do it with you.
No, yeah, we'll do it.
On podcast is you and Amanda.
That's
true. Happens in the future. If she can't commit to something like that, like, if you need somebody, then I'm there. But
you'll be
you guys are doing right. Or if you need to add a third, I would be in it for a third too.
All right, fair enough.
Like this. Again, I'm in Tampa, Florida. You're in Long Island, New York. Like.
All right. Well, listen here. You tell William I appreciate him. Thanks for making a short appearance. You'll probably be cut out, but that's fine. I love you. Thanks for being a good sport. And tell that fucking kid, Kyle. Okay, he's on my shit list. You tell him that, okay?
I'll let him know.
Okay.
He's playing COD right now.
I don't care that he's got a girlfriend. I don't care that a couple mean black people called him Cracker. I don't care, okay? Jesus. Enough out of you. Enough out of me, enough out of you. And that'll be that. I'll leave it there. Okay? I'll leave it there. And with that said, that was another episode. Like, share, subscribe. We love you. And the night is dark and full of terrors.
This the way it is. Fade away 3 and I mix it in. Break your ankles cause your paper's thin. Money sign, that's what baby paper is. I don't care about that though. Gotta go down low. Got a new single, go down low.